Chosen One!
Welcome to The Chosen One. I am your host, Qui-Gon Din, and today we are looking at the top 4 premier lists from the Lone Star Open that just occurred in Texas this past weekend. This was the first event where the This Is Rogue One box was legal, and I wanted to kind of look at how the meta has been impacted by it, how the lists are shaping up. So we're just going to look at the top 4. This was a Swiss event, so it was 5 rounds of Swiss. So there was only one undefeated by the end of the event. That person had to go 5-0. And to get in top 4, you had to be 4-1. So 4th place right off the bat, we're looking at, it's a pure Empire list. This was a Grand Inquisitor anchor list. They played Grand Inquisitor Iden most of the time, but they did flop into playing with Crosshair and with Vader. His only loss was with the Crosshair primary, I believe. It's tough making that primary work. But overall, Inquisitor doing what Inquisitor loves to do. We got Grand Inquisitor, third sister, fifth brother. Pretty standard pairing. I usually like fourth sister in this slot, but nonetheless, we've already can start seeing that Iden and Grand Inquisitor are probably going to be the strongest Empire pairing. For like an all-comers, do a bit of everything type list. The list is really good at scoring. The list is really good with the force economy. It's just not the one-hit KO type list that it used to be. In third place, and this was Kyle Jones. In third place, we got Cody Hawkins. A lot of people have heard him. He's running a 2x2. He's running Kieta Mundi with Luminara. I've seen this list perform to success even at Adepticon. I saw this list in play. I played against this list. And when Crosshair gets a wound, a lot of stuff is moving around, and the list is very good at playing the scoring game. He played First Contact, so it's definitely a good choice. But he also played his Ewoks, and this Ewok list is on the cusp of being something that is really, really strong. But you got to know how to pilot it, and piloting it correctly is tough. I've played this list quite a bit. It's a lot of fun. Cody Hawkins is the master of Ewoks for a reason, and it's cool seeing him take third place at the GT with it. In second place, we got Hunter from not from Coordinated Fire, but from Clan of 2. He took a Republic, which ended up being a kind of mix and match list. He played Mace quite a bit. Looking at his matchups, like he did a lot of Mace, Obi. He did some Mace with Anakin. Did Anakin Mundi. Never paired Mundi with Mace. And I can see that. It's a weird list that I don't like pawns if you're trying to do the Mundi Mace build, but he played a lot of the other combinations, and the Republic's in a really good spot. The only person he lost to was he lost to Jin Cassian in the final. And getting to first place, we got Darth Thane's list. So he played this list once, the Grand Inquisitor Cad Bane list. He played it one time, but this is a cool list. Cad Bane and Grand Inquisitor really just brings in the Force Refresh and all the Inquisitors together, breaking ties. You got Vader. This list is doing some cool things where you're going to be attacking, and then I'm assuming Cad Bane is moving every time and can start piling on the damage if you play it right. It's a list I got to try. Cad Bane's always been a character that I like playing. Then is the primary list that he played the entire event. He played Rogue One. The only thing he swapped was Pathfinders for Rebel Commandos. And yeah, this list, I'm not like the greatest fan of Cassian in terms of his playstyle, but this list, if you play this list right, Jin can do a lot of work, but really the stars of this list are the supports on Shatterpoint. 10 die attacks with Rebel Commandos or Base and Turret. Stuff's going down, stuff's dying. You can momentum farm with Bodhi Rook. Bodhi Rook, after seeing him on the table and playing against him a bit, he is very adequate for a 3-point secondary. Very, very decent. And then Jin. Jin's a rock star. I've been playing her a lot, and she is probably my favorite Rebel primary at the moment. It's between her and Charming Leia, and Jin just really is really solid. K2SO is really good. The only change I would have played in those is I'd be dropping Bodhi for Luke, but that's just me. That's a debate that's going to be in discussion for a while. First place, I'm not surprised. Jin being the new thing, being something to absolutely worry about. I think some people were sleeping on her a bit at the beginning. I think when she was revealed, people were all over Base and Turret and Bodhi Rook, and they weren't giving Jin her fair time in the sun. But Jin is really, really dynamic and really spicy. Very, very good primary. So this has been the like top 4 from the Lone Star Open. This is just like kind of my little thoughts. And right now it's cool that we are seeing like Rebels, Empire, Republic. They're all doing their thing. And they're all competing at this level, which is really cool. Enjoy the meta while we have it, because the AMG could just release something that's gonna completely change the meta. We already know Delta Squad's coming. We have a GT in the next couple of weeks with the Evergreen Open. Rift Hampson will be legal for that event. And he's the one that will likely see a little bit more play than Delta. Delta will be legal, but the window to get them is like 1 day. The only people that are going to have it are the people that ordered it from Europe or that can get it at the store like at a midnight release. I'm not expecting a lot of Delta at Evergreen, so this can be a really good chance for Rift Hampson to make a splash. I think people are sleeping on Rift Hampson. I think it's a very good list. If you can pilot it right, it's very aggressive. And yeah. Thank you for watching this episode of The Chosen One, a Star Wars Shatterpoint podcast. If you want to catch the next video, you can watch the one linked above, or you can just go and listen to the podcast on the playlist below. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for your support.